Hey guys, ChillGamer09, and today I'll be showing you guys my NASCAR 124 scale diecast collection, going in depth saying who they are, where I got them, and just showing them off. So I'm going to work my way down and go up. So starting off down here, we got a Baker Mayfield number 12 Mobile 1. And I got this from a little, kind of like, I don't know what they call it, like nerd store, I guess. I don't know, but it's got collectibles, video games, stuff like that. I like the number 12. I like the Mobile 1. And it was only $20. So I was like, you know what? Might as well throw it in the collection. Next one I got is a Dale Jarrett 88 Air Force. And that one was actually given to me just because they didn't want it. And I was like, you know what? I'll take it. Next car I got is a Dale Jr. number 3. A lot of people think it's senior. It's not. It's Dale Jr. You can see Dale Earnhardt Jr. on the side. And I got this one at a indoor flea market. And I was like, you know what? I like Dale Jr. I think that's a cool car, cool scheme. I'll get it. And also, at that same one, I got the Dale Earnhardt number 3 Goodwrench silver car. A lot of people recognize the badass blacked out number 3 car, Monte Carlo. But then I saw this one. I was like, you know what? I haven't seen that one before. The guy made me an offer if I bought it with the Junior. I took it. I got both these cars for $50 total, $25 each. Not bad for some 124s. And also, I didn't have any Dale Seniors. This is the only Dale Senior I do have. So I was like, you know what? 7-time champ, one of the faces of NASCAR. I gotta have something of his. And also, at that place, I got a Jimmy Spencer 23. It was from a different vendor, but I got it at that same indoor flea market. And I don't know, I just liked the golden and white look of it. I liked the 23. And I don't know, I was just like, you know what? It's guy had it at 20. I said 15. He's like, sure. I'm like, okay, I'll add it to my collection. So that's my first row. My second row mainly consists of Kurt Busch. And I'm actually not that big of a Kurt Busch fan, but these cars were cheaper and I liked them. So the first car we got here is we got a 97 Coca-Cola Sharpie. And I like Coca-Cola, and obviously Sharpies are what everyone uses to get their cars autographed, so I was like, you know what, why not? Also, I got it because they don't make Coca-Cola sponsored diecasts anymore. So I was like, you know what, this will be a cool piece. And then this one I got was the Blue Ice Kurt Busch 97. I was like, you know what, I like it. I like the bright blue of the car. And I was like, you know what, why not? And then I got this Irwin Blue Blade. It reminded me of a Jimmy Johnson kind of car because of the blue and the silver. So I was like, again, with these ones, why not? I like the scheme, why not? And this one is actually an autographed, which I didn't get autographed in person. This was actually an autographed car. And I like the Miller Lite 2. I like the Rusty Wallace one. I like this one. I like the Brad Keselowski one. I was like, you know what? This is a Miller Lite 2. I'm going to get it. I love the car. It wasn't until after I bought it and I opened it up, it was actually autographed. So I thought that was pretty cool. And I got all of these from a garage, like antique store kind of thing. So that's where I got all of these. And then this next one is actually a Jeff Gordon, which is my only Jeff Gordon I have. So he's on this shelf with these Kurts for now until I get more. But I really like the bronze kind of color. It reminded me of when I was like younger. I had a bunch of Hot Wheels cars, and there was this like same kind of bronze color as this car that I would always play with when I did my little races or whatever. So I was like, you know what? I like this car. I'll get it. It was actually given to me, but I took it out of the other options there was of Gordon. So I was like, you know what? Jeff Gordon's one of the big names as well. He's Hendrick. I like Hendrick and Chevy. So, you know what? I'll get that. Next shelf, I got Kevin Harvick, 29 Pennzoil. I think this is either Daytona or Talladega. It was one of the super speedways. But as a lot of you probably know, judging by my profile picture, I like Joey Logano. And this car is like the closest thing you're going to get to Joey Logano without it being Joey Logano. So it's obviously just a Pennzoil shell car. And I also liked I also wanted a 29 style Kevin Harvick. And I was like, you know what? I'll take it. This one was also given to me. So, yeah. So I just liked it. The confetti, red, white, and blue. I don't know. I just really liked the 29 Kevin Harvick style numbers too. And it was closest, obviously, I could get to Joey Logano without getting a Joey Logano car. So the next one I got was actually my second diecast 124 I ever got. It is a Dale Jr. Oreo Ritz car. And I got this car at a racing museum outside of New Hampshire Motor Speedway. So if you guys or anyone's going to New Hampshire Motor Speedway, there's a museum right near the track that's full of Dale Jr.'s and other drivers. So I just really like this car. I like Oreos. I like Ritz. I liked how the red blended into the yellow and orange. I was like, you know what? I like Dale Jr. You know what? I'm going to get it. I really like this car. Also, Fig Newtons reminds me of when in Talladega Nights, Ricky Bobby's got the thing on his windshield that says Fig Newtons. So, yeah. Next one is a Michael Waltrip Napa 15. Patriotic, because it's got American flag on it. I'm pretty sure it's patriotic. Or I don't know if that might be his base scheme or not. I was like, you know what? Michael Waltrip's another big name. And I really like the Napa cars because I am also a fan of Chase Elliott. And, I was like, you know what? I like that 15. I'm going to get this. So I actually did some work for someone, and they gave me this as payment. So I was like, you know what? Hell yeah, I'll take it. So, yeah. And now, into my next gen's current cars, is Ross Chastain, Wendy's Frosty. I really like Wendy's in Frosties, and I really like Ross Chastain. So when I saw this car at the Lionel store, I knew I had to get this one. Just the swirl, I just really like the colors of it. I don't know, Ross Chastain has a lot of good paint schemes. I just said I got this at the Lionel store, and another Ross Chastain car is this Busch Light car, but it's got like the flannel, got a flannel design on it, which obviously I like Ross Chastain, and I really like this scheme. This one was actually given to me as a gift for Easter, so that was really nice. Okay, so now we're moving up. This is actually the newest diecast in my 124 in my collection. It's Bubba Wallace's Brickyard 400 win Chumpa Casino. I really like this scheme. And when I saw there was a race version for the same price as the regular, I was like, you know what? Hell yeah. It's got nice tire wear. It's got wear from on the side. You can see on the tires it's like gray. You can kind of see on the 23 how it's like got some dinged up a little bit on the side. You can kind of see it more. You can see this tire's obviously worn out. You can't really even read the Goodyear on that tire. So I really like the paint scheme. I'm probably also going to get Tyler Reddick's Chumba Casino car just to have the matching set, because why not? And next up we got, I got this one at the NASCAR Hall of Fame in Charlotte, North Carolina. If you're around there, they have these. They also have the standard version of this, but I prefer the race version because it was the same price. It's a race win. It's got the damage from the race, which I actually watched, and yeah, that's where I got it. Okay. Next is Ryan Blaney Auto Parts, or Advanced Auto Parts. And I actually passed up on this one a year ago when I went to, New Hampshire Motor Speedway. They had this in the haulers and on the museum. They also had this. I passed up on it a year ago, and I saw it again when I was at I'm blanking, North Wilkesboro this weekend. I was there, and I was like, you know what? I'm not passing up on this car. I've grown to like Ryan Blaney more. I just really like how the car is, so that's why I got this one. Just I really like the yellow and the black, and how the 12, you can see it's got like a little shine in it. And I would have been able to get this autographed if it didn't rain out at North Wilkesboro, because some of the drivers were going to be on stage, and Ryan Blaney was one of them. And if it didn't rain out and he was able to talk, probably would have got that autographed. But since it rained out, I didn't get it autographed, which is kind of a pain, but it's like, I get it. It rained out. They had to cancel it by that time. Up next, I got this Joey Logano 2024 Joey Logano Pennzoil shell. It's actually a race win, but I forget which race it's from. Obviously, you can tell it's got damage to the front of his car. Kind of see a little bit of damage on the back of the car there. I don't know. It was $50 for this car at the Penske shop. So I was like, you know what? $50 for a race to win of one of my favorite drivers. Yeah, I'll get it. And that's also where I got this one, the black rearing of the just Pennzoil car. Obviously, you can tell this one's a race win because it's covered in confetti. Legit, the whole thing is actually covered in confetti. So these were each $50. I was like, you know what? $100 for two win diecasts. 124 is Joey Logano, popular driver, loved and hated. Might as well get these. These are really cool for that price. So next we got Joey Logano's 2025 Daytona 500 car, which I bought online, and I bought it not autographed. So what I did was, this weekend on North Wilkesboro, Joey Logano went to a Walmart on Saturday at 12:30 is when he showed up. I got there at 8:30, and I waited for like 4 hours in this Walmart, sitting in line to get his autograph. So I got this car autographed, and I really like his autograph. You can always tell Joey Logano. It's his full name, silver. I waited hours for this. It really adds to this car. I really like it. Got this one online. This Josh Berry 21, I got the Lionel store, and this also was not autographed. I wanted a 21 Josh Berry, and when I found out he would be speaking at the Ford booth at North Wilkesboro, I was like, you know what? I'll buy this car. I'll get it autographed. Make it worth it. So I waited in line when Josh Berry was done speaking next to his golf cart. Instead of leaving right away, he went around the whole Ford pop-up thing and signed everyone's stuff. So I sat by his golf cart and I got this autographed. Really nice. And this might be my favorite piece of my collection. I got a Kyle Busch Cheddar's. Rest in peace, Kyle Busch. I got his 2025 Cheddar's Patriotic at a flea market. And I got it for scalper price. Obviously, it's $200, but that's the cheapest you're gonna find these. I hate people scalping, but I couldn't really pass up on this. I've been wanting a Busch. I really liked Busch in the Truck Series, and then it's so sad. It's crazy. But I got this at a flea market. Try to negotiate prices if you can to not pay scalper price, but I really wanted this patriotic Cheddar's car. So yeah, that is my 124 scale diecast collection. Like and subscribe if you want to see my 164 scale diecast, and I'll see you in the next one.